Shh. Be quiet.
I can still hear you.
Oh, you can't? Shh. Oh, yeah.
Hi!
Oh, you're so loud. The people's ears. I'm sorry. Welcome to The Real and Real. My name is David, and I am here with my co-host, Marcel.
Whoa.
Here on The Real and Real, we take a concept, a character from a movie, and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? For example, what if everyone was the size of a bull off of the movie Ferdinand?
We did that one.
That was a while back.
A long while ago.
A while back.
Should have listened to it.
What if everybody
already.
dressed up like a cat, like Black Panther?
Still a while back, but kind of closer.
A while back. What if all animals were giants? That's not coming up yet. That's the next episode. Future. Foreshadowing. But anyway, do you have to watch the movie in order to enjoy this episode?
You do not. Just watch the trailer. That's really all you need. That's all we do.
That's all we do.
Most of the time.
Sometimes I see it early, but that's all we do.
Yeah, it depends on the movie.
I was supposed to see this movie today.
What? Why are you not?
Because we had to record. I couldn't go, obviously. But anyway, Marcy, tell us what today's question is about.
Today's question is based off the movie A Quiet Place. And the question is, what if everyone was quiet all of the time?
So do you want to see this movie?
No.
I do. Specifically because of John Krasinski and his wife. What is her name? I'm going blank. Emily Blunt, who I loved in the last movie I saw her in, Sicario. And I love him because...
Jim.
Also, he's a great actor in everything that
too.
he's in. Like, everything. And this is, I believe, his directorial debut.
No, he's done something else.
I swear they said directorial debut.
Maybe for movies, but he's done like a...
I meant movies, obviously.
Well,
No one counts the stuff I record on my iPhone.
no, not that.
I don't
He's
have
got a
iPhone.
TV show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it's like on Amazon or Hulu or something like that.
That's not his. He doesn't direct that.
Yeah.
No,
No?
he's in it.
Oh. Difference, I guess.
A big difference. That's like if I went to the red carpet. Who are you? I'm the actor, but I also direct. Oh, you directed? No, not really, but I'm a director of this film. That's not the same thing.
Well,
Anyway,
Anyway.
I am interested because the movie does look interesting and looks exciting, and I don't usually do horror films. This is kind of different, so I'm very interested.
I'm not because I don't do jump scares.
I don't think there'll be a lot of jump scares.
I think, well, not jump scares, but the simple fact that there's like just something there to come get them. I'm just like, I
that's
can't
fine.
deal with that. I don't like it. I
So
need
you don't
to know
like
what's
something there to
happening.
come get people. So
need
you don't
to
like
know.
Santa Claus coming there to
I
get
really don't.
children presents.
I don't, because I'm like, why is this man breaking into my house to bring me gifts? Like,
Would
this
you
is
really
weird.
complain about that? What if it was money?
Why you in my house? Couldn't you have given it to me in an envelope?
I don't care how you get it to me. You can come to my house.
You don't
anytime
need to
want.
break into my house.
It's not breaking.
And then also he sees you when you're sleeping. Like, nah, that's weird.
As long as you give me money, I don't care what you say.
He's like, I'm all about that Monty.
All about that Monty. Anyway, we will come with 3 points each as if what if everyone was quiet?
All the
Because in
time.
the movie, everyone has to be quiet in the movie because the plot is they're monsters or alien monsters.
They're living in like a haunted house or something.
No, they're not.
Oh, I've watched the wrong trailer.
Maybe you have watched the right trailer, but it's not haunted.
Oh.
It's the world itself. It has just monsters or aliens or something in it, and you have to be quiet whatever you do. They're just living in the house because they're in the house because that's their house. But they go outside. You still have to be quiet outside. That's what makes it great because it's not secluded to a house. But
I thought it
yeah,
was just the house.
Nope, not just that. Then I wouldn't really care that much about it.
Okay, see now that's piqued my interest more because I thought it was just
Oh no,
the house.
No, they're outside too.
So is it like they're like in this type of bubble world to where it's like this? Just
No, I
this
think it's
one
the real
city?
world.
Just one city of the world.
I
Like,
don't know. I didn't see the
super
movie because
Well, I
I'm
know you don't.
recording, so I didn't get to see it today. Anyway, so we'll tell you our points after the break. Hey guys, it's me, David. First off, I want to say thanks for listening. Whether you're on iTunes, Google, SoundCloud, Podcast Addict, or anywhere else, we really appreciate it. If you'd like to support the show, we do have a Patreon where you can give $1 a month. You get a few extra audio treats, and it helps the show keep going. If you're a company who'd like us to advertise your product, or you're just a fan that wants to say hello, you can contact the show directly via email, realandrealpod@gmail.com. We also have a Twitter at Real and Real Pod. That's REELINREALPOD. Thanks for listening. You're the best, and enjoy the rest of the show. And we're back.
Hey.
So the question was, what if everyone was quiet all the time? Ladies first.
My first point is deforestation.
What now?
Your face. Deforestation.
Denice? I'm sorry, that just popped in my head.
You heard D and you're like, Denise?
Denice? Present? Okay.
Do you mean Denise? Say it right.
I don't need none of your chicanery. Denice. Sorry.
Hey, Ron.
Wow. So it's an old pool. Anyway,
It's become popular anyway.
yeah, it is popular.
Deforestation.
Okay, what is that?
Deforestation is the breakdown of forests.
Okay, so I thought in my mind I wasn't sure what it was.
Okay.
And in my mind it sounded like that.
Yes.
But I guess it's that.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And that would be because since everything's quiet,
Yes.
you got to write because,
We have phones.
well, phones make noise.
No.
Yeah?
Mine doesn't.
Listen, there are people that don't understand how to keep their phones quiet.
If everyone's quiet,
Yes.
then you just be quiet.
Listen, there are people. Well, how would you have a phone?
Wait, no, everyone's quiet. Not the electronics are quiet.
Right, but you got to stay quiet. And in the thing, everything had to stay quiet, or else you was dead.
Vibration. Phones count. Phone doesn't count. Or silent. People would stay quiet if they had to. It wasn't like I'm gonna break the rules, whatever. Aliens! Oh my god! Why didn't you avoid me? There are posters around. Why did you see?
It's
them?
like we told you.
We told you.
It's like we mouthed
We
it
lost
to you.
Brittany today.
We texted it to you.
Finally.
It's like she kept trying to get people killed.
Get
like,
on
I
my
don't know
nerves.
where
It's
we're
because she
going.
was in a coma and she got out of it. She didn't realize what was going on in life.
She thought we was all weird.
Yep, thought it was a joke. Oh
felt
man,
bad.
what about that person who was just in a coma and got out?
Ooh.
They were like, I finally woken up.
How do you check EK? Oh, is it just like, because if it's just talking, then that's okay.
No, I think it's noise all the way.
Okay, because
Yeah.
how do you check if somebody's dying? Like, there's supposed to be codes and everything, boop, 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 like all these noises.
Oh, you just turn the sound off.
Right.
They would make new ones where it's just sound. I mean, just like symbols on the screen, I suppose.
Right, but the thing is, they're not always in the room. So are they going to assign doctors?
They'd
and
have a
nurses to
buzzer.
just
They'd
sit
have
in the room?
a vibrator, like a little
What
vibrator.
if no one is there? It's
No,
just
I
the
meant
person that's
on
in
your person, you'd have a vibrator. Like on your okay, you child.
I'm a child, yes.
As a-
Slightly older child, but a child.
child. If you are a nurse and everybody has
So
to
a
be quiet,
beeper. You're bringing
like
back
a beeper.
beepers?
No,
But
you can have it
buzzing?
where it connects to. You can have it connected to your phone, where it sends a signal to your phone in case something happens. It's kind of like how you get a text if your seat is ready when you go to a restaurant. Sometimes how you can do that. It's like that. It's in your
They
text.
text you?
Yeah, you never had that before.
No.
Yeah, your seat is ready. Please, you can come here now. If you want to, like, for instance, if the
They usually give you the
restaurants,
thing.
yeah, if the restaurant's near a mall and they know you want to walk around the mall, you can opt in to have a text. Also, they do it at bowling alleys.
I don't go out much, so there might be that.
Oh, I see.
That sounds really sad.
You're hurt. I only come out for the
realize
podcast and then I hide back in my shell. Oh my gosh.
Well, apparently not, since I missed these past few because of work. But
Yeah. Well, basically, you can tell people at like the bowling alley, and then because there'd be a waiting list, they say we can text you, give you your number, and then you get a text, hey, your lanes are ready. You can come here to, confirm that or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, back to your point, deforestation because everybody has trees. That's a lot of
Everybody's-
paper to carry around.
Exactly. Well, not a tree. They're not carrying a tree.
No, I meant
it's just
the
like they're
paper.
constantly like with paper. So like everything is written on paper.
So I only have a limited amount of things to save for that day.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience for this.
Yes, you do. You barely talk it as it is.
I meant writing. I don't have
Yes.
the patience to wait for somebody to write something to me. No.
Oh, well, you know what? Handwriting classes have to be mandatory then.
No, I don't care. It ain't about legibility. It's about you having to wait there for your response, and I'm already impatient. No,
Oh.
I can't do that. It's too much.
You would just be that quiet, no talking,
No
no
talking,
nothing.
no nothing.
Just,
Once
just be
you
like,
start
hey,
writing, I'll be like, deuces. I ain't got time for this.
what if it was your girlfriend though?
She knows me. she's quieter than I am. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just sitting there chilling.
Closed captions on everything.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
Cool.
Either way, that's my first point. What?
Deforestation.
Deforestation. So what is your first point, sir?
My first point, because you're dumb paper,
And I'm
I
dumb.
care about the environment, everybody will learn sign language.
That goes along with my next point.
Well, there you go. You can
Look
wrap
at
it on in
that.
there. But yeah, everyone learns sign language. I wouldn't because I'm lazy. So
Really? It is so, oh my God.
I'm sure
Like everyone would learn sign language except me because your boy is lazy.
boy's lazy.
God.
I just that learning like certain new things, unless it's like tech, I just don't have the patience.
Really? You have more patience for tech?
Oh yeah, easy. Because it just clicks for me. I just get it. But I
guess.
can't do language. Languages don't click for me. Why do you think I've been looking for a Spanish woman so long to date? Because I hope that her Spanish lingo would rub
just
off on me, and I would learn it
osmosis to you?
osmosisly somehow.
Just like I've been around you enough. It should.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch
seep.
some words.
It should seep.
Yeah. So that's
my
why I
God.
was searching for one.
Oh my
But,
God.
yeah, everyone learns sign language.
Yep.
And oh my gosh, everyone lotion would go up in sales. Just now that I think about that.
Why?
Because you're showing your hands a lot. That's a lot of, you don't want your hands to be ashy. Always keeping them moisturized. So when you sign to people, they're not like, ugh, ashy hands. I got distracted.
You know what? I mean, that is a valid thing.
It is a valid thing.
It is a valid thing,
Yeah.
but like
bonus
also-
point. Bam.
But yeah, so that like kind of went along with mine, except I just said that like ASL is all we have. No one knows English anymore. It's just straight up ASL. Like the baby
What is
comes out-
ASL?
American Sign Language, but they also have.
Thank you.
But it's like they have more than just American Sign Language. They
do.
have British Sign Language, which
Yeah.
is odd. Oh my God. I attempted to learn my name. That was weird. To know ASL and then to try to learn BSL, it's like, nah.
It's really weird that there are different sign languages, specifically with American and British. Mm-hmm. You both
Well, I mean, it's more than just like then. It's like American, British, French, Spanish.
no. See, that's the difference. American, British, you both speak English.
I guess.
French, Spanish, I understand. It's another language.
But at the same time, I've gone places. Like I've gone to a place where their predominant language was French, and then after that, it was like not Tagalog. It was French, and then it was Lingala and a bunch. A lot of languages.
Languages?
I can't remember the name.
Love the
It was
language.
Chalupa,
What do
Lingala,
you speak?
French.
I speak language. Which one? Languages.
The language of
The language
languages.
of language.
So what does that mean? Well, we're talking now. Aren't
Yeah,
we?
aren't we? Speak
So you're
something
speaking
else.
in tongues,
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much. There you go.
But like, okay, so they spoke Lingala, Chaluba, Swahili.
yeah, those are
French.
different languages. That makes
Right.
sense.
But that country used ASL.
Why?
See? And their main language was French. So I'm like,
Then there shouldn't
what?
be.
I was very confused. But hey, I was okay because I didn't know French. So I was able to talk to people because I'd signed to them. They'd stayed in French. And then the person, like, they would reply back in sign language. And then, like,
But
I
why
could
are there
interpret.
different
It
sign
was
language
fine.
to begin with?
Honestly, I don't know.
Why
I've
isn't
been
it just
trying
a
to figure that out.
symbol and not a? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should just be that. So all of it's just the same for everyone. So everyone could technically speak to each other via sign language versus whether you speak Spanish, English,
Right,
Chinese,
right.
whatever.
I guess honestly, it might just depend on like who like came up with it first.
You're
Like,
dumb person who came up with it. You're the same person that
You
came up
needed
with
to go and talk to
knife
the other knife. Oh my god.
and lasagna with dumb stuff. You're like, let's make different sign
Oh my
languages.
gosh! I just seen a post
Why?
on I just seen a post the other day, and it was literally like, "Oh honey, I don't know what to call. Hey honey, come to bed. No, I got to name these things. K night. Get it?
Yes, I get it.
Night. Knight.
Yes,
Anyway.
I like how you said it after. You'd be a great comedian. Get it? Night.
K-night.
As an audience member, I'd be like, can we move on? Not on to the next joke. On
This
to the
is
next
why
comedian.
I'm not a comedian
Oh,
because
sad.
I kill things. I beat it like a dead horse. Like
Why
it's
are you beating dead horses? They're already dead. That's
exactly that's the point. I
very
beat the
rude.
point to
did
the
you
ground.
did you kill the horse to begin
No,
with?
I've never killed an equestrian.
Doubts.
Equestrian girls.
Anyway, so my last points, because you just said yours.
Yeah, that was our second point. Yep.
My last point is that. Okay, this was just that everybody had to be quiet, not that the world had to be quiet. but because this didn't have monsters in it in this example, there would be elevator / jazz music, or it'd be tied to music. I thought of elevator music everywhere.
Okay, why?
You know when you walk out in the mall and there's playing music on like speakers and stuff?
Right.
I mean outside, not the mall, but
Yeah.
open air malls,
Right.
like those, like Tanger outlets and stuff like that.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
It's like a giant mall but open air. But it's like I think it might be a southern thing that
So like a farmer's market, but a mall.
No, I mean maybe. No,
Sorry,
'cause
not farmer's market,
is-
flea market.
Okay, I was about to say.
I meant wrong F.
'cause
As I said that, I'm
farmers-
like, do you mean flea?
I was like, yeah, I was like, that's not correct at
meant
all.
flea. It's
Those
like
are
a
built
flea
like
market.
Walmarts.
No,
Farmers markets?
no, not all of them.
A lot of them, the newer ones are.
I guess. Well, I mean, I guess
They're
coming
built
from where
like
I'm
groceries.
from.
I'm talking about the building is a regular building, and then inside, of course, is configured differently. But as in like a flea market, that's outside. That's
And then you
different.
just have inside things.
You have inside things sometimes. That's what that is for open air malls.
open air mall.
It's like that. Tanger outlets are just outlets. They are. It's a brand, I think, Tanger brand that has different stores, but they're still open air malls anyway. But anyway, you have
Okay.
a bunch of small stores like your Old Navies and your what's another store? Your Nikes and your
21,
Rue
Nike.
21s, Forever 21s, a lot of 21s.
Charlotte Russe,
Charlotte Russe 21s, all the 21s.
Best Buy,
Best Buy
FYE.
21s. No, you don't have Best Buys actually. Everything's pretty much clothing.
Oh, okay.
Apparel type
Clothing and things like that. So
Yeah,
like Macy's. And
yeah,
stuff like that.
all that stuff like that. So I was thinking like that. So they usually play music on the outside. I guess people got scared of silence. So here's the thing. I think that people, especially in my job, people don't like quietness.
No,
it scares
they
them.
always complain.
Silence is golden.
I don't know about that one.
It is golden. People don't appreciate just the peace of just not hearing noise. It's lovely. Not deadness.
It depends.
Not deadness, because you like.
There's a
ambiance-
difference between silence and dead silence.
Yes, dead silence and
Yes.
silence is different. I mean silence as in like no cars, no talking, that's fine. But if you're outside, you hear the wind, you hear the trees, you hear the birds, you hear all that other stuff. You hear
Right.
ambiance.
So it's silent, but you have the
Yes.
ambiance.
Yeah, you have
Whereas
ambiance.
dead silence,
Dead silence
you walk into a
is-
room and like everybody's just like,
It's horrible. So I feel like
they just
yeah, but so I feel like people are freaked out about that. So they'll
Right.
just play background music. You can't play music with lyrics because that's talking. So you have
God.
just background music of just jazz or elevator music playing constantly everywhere. Not that. Not that. That's the same thing.
I can't make. I don't know.
Just do 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 do.
Oh,
the
the sexy saxophone.
No, the sexy saxophone is. Oh, that's sexy saxophone. For some reason, I thought of. I can't remember how it went, but it was a saxophone. It was like. It was hilarious. It's a guy that's half naked. There's a clip. Just type in sexy saxophone guy, and it was I think an acapella show.
Oh god.
A competition, but they couldn't use instruments.
Right, because it's acapella.
It's acapella. So, but he still had the saxophone.
Oh my god.
So in the track, they played a saxophone, and he come out and he was humping the air while playing the saxophone. It is the greatest thing ever, and the people have it on loops on YouTube. It's awesome. But look that up, please. It's worth it. But anyway, moving on. That's what I think. Ambiance everywhere. What's your? That's not a saxophone at all.
No, it's a trumpet.
I don't know about that one either.
It is. It's just I can't make the noise. It's like anyway. My last point.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Okay.
It's that one. Yes, that's the song. It goes, yes, that's what it is. Yes, it's hilarious.
It is.
Anyway.
Oh my god! I didn't know that was what that was from.
Yes.
because they put it to like a lot of
Like memes and
a
stuff.
lot of
People,
cat like
yeah.
the cat ones like or the dancing dog.
Yeah, that's where it got big. So have you seen that video? You just seen those?
I've seen the
Yeah.
memes. I didn't know
That's
the
where it
video
originated
was
from him, and it got bigger.
Oh god.
But yeah. What's your last point?
That was cool. Anyway, my last point is a lot of baby death.
Baby death?
Baby death.
One of my points is going to be nobody has babies or people kill their babies because they're too
Yep.
loud.
Yep.
But yeah, that's
But my thing is like, because you're like trying to shush the baby, so you're like, shush. and you put your fan.
Your fan? You have a fan that you smack your baby with?
No, I mean,
are you chopping off their heads?
You take your hand and you go.
I kill my baby with a
Take your
fan.
hand with, I guess, some chloroform because it knocks people out. So
you chloroform your baby?
Yeah, you
Why don't you
chloroform
just
your babies.
knock your baby out with some sleeping gas?
Right, but the thing is, the baby wake up all disoriented. So it's just,
You knock it again. Or you put a light gas in a room and put all the babies in there so they stay asleep.
but you're gonna kill them.
Why?
You need food.
You
can't feed a sleeping child.
Put food through the gas. You can IVs. Bam. Bam.
Nah,
Yep.
that's not the same. They gonna throw up some deprived children.
There you go.
They gonna be some deprived children.
Till you learn how to be
hope
quiet.
That they're like those people that are like, oh, my baby is so good. He didn't cry. He slept through the night. He only went when he was hungry. Perfect. Like, I hope
Everybody
they
like
get
that?
together and like breed a bunch of kids like that.
Well, it's better than the kids that come into my job who just run around and jump around. I'm like,
You gave them juice. What do you expect?
No. I don't give kids anything anymore that I don't like. I'm talking about the kids who jump around. I don't give kids stuff that jump around and
get
act
down.
crazy. I'm talking about I give kids stuff who are quiet, and I'm like, you deserve it because you're not a maniac. Like this other child who just plays with the blinds, and their parents act like they can't hear the blinds. I can hear the blinds. You hear the blinds, obviously. Why aren't you telling your kid to stop? You just continue on with your work, and I'm like, hey, can you tell your kid to stop doing that? And like, come over here. Why? Why is that a problem? Who does that?
Apparently they do.
They do. I'm like, your kid sucks. Stop having.
Oh, God.
Stop having sucky kids, people. Discipline your kids when you come into a place. Shut up and stay still. It's simple as that.
Yeah, listen, I am with you kind of on that. I'm just like, you was too lenient as a parent. What are you doing? Oh, honey. And then I understand it because, like, some kids are like, not kids, some parents are like, I don't want to be the way my parents were. They were too strict. I'm going to be, like, super lenient. You end up messing up your kids sometimes.
My parents weren't super strict, also because we were kind of lazy. But, because it wasn't like, you can't go out and go to parties and you can't have a party over here.
They were probably like, so do you want to have a party?
No, they're like, hey, when they leave, they be like, hey, don't have parties. Ha, ha, ha. They know we ain't trying to have no party and then clean up or something like that. It's crazy. So, like, when I have my kids, I won't be strict, but they'll know, like, when we go in a place, don't suck, okay? Just be suckless. But anyway.
But yeah, so they're going to keep knocking the babies out with some chloroform, or they're not smart enough to make chloroform. So they just take their hand and just...
Not smart enough to make it? Oh, so they're just killing the baby.
So they're just taking it...
I'm not smart enough to make chloroform, so I just muffled my baby.
Right, you muffle the baby, and then you do it too long, and then you're like, oh, he's quiet. It's like, no, your baby dead. So, yeah, we going to have some population issues because lots of dead babies.
Is it an issue, or is it like a resolution?
Unless, like I said, you have... Because, like, when we did foster care, there was, like, a kid. He'd never cry. He would never cry. Like...
Those kids that turn out as either clowns or crazy people.
Oh, God. No.
Or crazy clowns.
No, the house he was at before, I guess he had, like, gotten hurt. It's... Yeah.
Oh, drama background.
Right, so he's just like,
Stab him in the throat.
Like,
is that child okay?
Our old house had like a downslope for the garage, and if you come out of the car wrong, because we had a van that was like really high compared to the slope of the garage, like if they came out, the little kid come out the car wrong, they're gonna just run. It's like they have no stop to the momentum, and so he had done that one day, and he's like, poof, and we're like, and he just gets up, he shakes himself, and then he looks at us like, am I okay? Am I good?
I think most kids look at you and act
that
like
is
you're
true,
okay.
But like,
because I think parents make you tell you should cry.
Like, oh, I should hurt now.
Yeah,
I need to cry.
Most kids, I'm just like, you cool, and then they'll be like, I guess I'm cool. My arm is off, but I guess I'm fine.
My arm is skiddly bump, but it's okay.
My parent didn't overreact, so I guess I shouldn't. But anyway, let's go down our points real quick.
All right, so my 3 points are deforestation. Oh no, wait, I flipped that. My 3 points.
Nice.
My 3 points are deforestation, ASL on lock, and a lot of baby deaths. And what are your 3 points, sir?
My 3 points are that everyone would learn sign language. Just one unilateral sign language.
Make that clear now.
Yes. Wait.
That was your second point, so you missed a point.
I did miss a point.
Yeah, you did.
You know what? Just throw it in right here. People would carry around flashcards of short statements and questions. But the same pack.
That was not your first point.
No, that was my middle. I never said one point. You said a point, and it was the same as your second one, so I never said my second one, my actual second one.
Oh, yeah, you jumped to your last one.
Yeah, I jumped to my last one because I was like, I forgot about that one.
So
But anyway, flashcards is my second one. There's not much explanation needed there. You just have flashcards
So
of
you
like.
just have prompted cues? What if I had a random question?
Then I guess that's one you're not getting the answer
So that
to.
prompted cue is just like,
Oh well.
You just throw the I don't know
No,
one.
there's an I don't know card.
I don't know.
I don't know. And my last one is the elevator music or dun, 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 dun. That would be played everywhere.
Oh, God.
And
I can
then
just see so many people just
hump in the air. No, after a while you just hate it.
Every week they'd have to change it at least.
Yeah, probably. Not to the sexy one. But anyway, that's the show, guys. Marcy, can you tell them where they can find you?
You can find me on the gram at Marcy_11.9. Where can we find you?
You can also find me on the gram at Pinterest_poems. I'm also on Twitter at a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the Stars. And if you go see this movie, please let us know. I hope you enjoyed it. I will probably, hopefully, drop a review for it because I'm supposed to see it Saturday. So you probably get a review Saturday.
Wait, what happened to your Tumblr?
Oh yeah, there is a Tumblr. Pinterest poems.
Is there a dot?
No dots.
I can't find you.
Oh, I guess I'm not foundable.
Foundable?
Foundable.
Do you have a picture?
I don't have a picture on my.
Oh my God. Instagram, you can go without a picture. Tumblr, you kind of need a picture because you look like a bot.
Well, bots is bots. Anyway, that is the show, guys. I hope you enjoy the movie if you go see it. And thanks for listening to the show. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.